Okay, I'm going to be talking about World War II, what caused World War II to occur and why, what happened during World War II, and the aftermath. So, being one of the deadliest tragedies to occur, we've all gone over this in high school. You know, we learned it in high school, what happened to World War II, basically, with the Germans, Adolf Hitler, that sort of thing. During the beginning of World War II, you will see different events that caused it. Then you will see the different events during the duration, which it was lasted about 6 years. And then the aftermath, which, fun fact, the aftermath is still occurring today, 65 years after it happened. Okay, first, we're going to look at when it began, which it began September 1st, 1939, when the Nazi Germany invaded Poland. Hitler was basically anointed himself like the leader. So with that being said, after he anointed himself the leader, he began, you know, kind of taking over. And then in his mind, he was like, okay, let's start a war. So with that aggression, he started a war, and then the Soviet Union was involved. France and Britain were not eager to further confrontation, but they were also devastated by the Great Depression. Secondly, we're going to talk about some main points that happened during. So September 17th, 1939, the Soviet Union invaded Poland. September 27th to the 29th, Warsaw surrenders on that day. Germany and the Soviet Union divide Poland between them. November 30th, 1939 to March 12th, 1939, the Soviet Union invades Finland, initiating the Winter War. Finns sue for armistice and cede to the northern shores of Lake Ladoga and the Soviet Union. On July 10th, 1940 and October 31st, 1940, the Battle of Britain ends in defeat for Nazi Germany. On August 6th, 1945, the United States drops an atomic bomb on Hiroshima. On the 8th, the Soviet Union declares war on Japan and invades Manchuria. On the 9th, the United States drops another atomic bomb on Nagasaki. On the 2nd of September, 1945, agreed in principle to unconditional surrender, Japan finally surrenders and World War II ends. After World War II ends, some major events occurred. So Europe and Asia had been reduced to ruins, and when they were flying over it, after the whole atomic bomb had happened about a year after, there was still a bunch of debris and not much construction. The United Nations partition plan for Palestine paved the way for Israel to declare independence in 1948, which was the start of the Arab-Israeli conflict. Allied forces became occupiers, taking control of Germany and Japan, and much of that territory they had formerly ruled. Okay, so with all of that, we'll learn about what happened before World War II, what happened during, and everything that happened
Beautiful, beautiful. Well